And some inclement weather in our area could mean some changes to the Tigard Festival of Balloons this year.
Yeah, what a weekend for us to get the rain, right? We're on the go with Io. She's giving us a closer look at what you can expect from this year's Hot Air Balloon Festival. And my gosh, it's always so pretty to see, even if they're on the ground, Io.
Yeah, they're so pretty to see on the ground, even if they aren't taking flight this morning and maybe throughout the weekend. We're hoping that sometime later in the weekend we will get some flights here. But I'm here with Alana to tell me a little bit more about the balloon team that she's with. And even now, as we're talking, we can feel little sprinkles on us. Tell me a little bit about the balloon that you're part of the crew of.
So this balloon is called Midlife. Our pilot is Bob. You can't see him now because he's surrounded by so many people, but they're all hopped onto the balloon basket holding that balloon down because it's actually very powerful. When we're putting the heat in, the balloon wants to fly away. So everyone's stacked on there holding it down to keep it on the ground. We're not flying today because of the rain. So you know, it's a little sad, but, you know, we're hoping for Sunday to be able to get off the ground and have an amazing flight.
Yeah, for sure. And it was interesting because we were talking about how this is like a dream come true for you, being a part of a balloon crew. Tell me about that.
So I first heard of hot air ballooning when I was living in Turkey, and I knew about the amazing balloon rides of Cappadocia. And I didn't get to go on one, but I just really wanted to, right? I just like really could not believe hot air balloons existed, and I really wanted to get in one. And then I happened to have a friend who was connected to Bob, and I told her about my dream, and she hooked me up with these guys who fly hot air balloons for fun. And so now we've been actually kind of all over the country at this point, in Albuquerque, and we're going to Bend next month to fly these hot air balloons.
That's incredible. Talk about luck, right?
Yes, I honestly still can't believe my luck most days. Yeah.
Well, the Tigard Festival of Balloons is happening today through Sunday. There's going to be a car show on Sunday. There's also going to be a 5K tomorrow. There's a festival and balloon rides, not balloon rides, but there's going to be a festival and rides and food and so much more, even if the balloons don't take off. But for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have friends in Tigard, and they've told me, yeah, the balloons are great, but there's live entertainment, there's
so
food,
much more.
there's beer, there's lots of reason to get out there at Cook
Yeah,
Park. So
for sure.
Don't let the rain deter you. Don't let it rain on your festival, folks.
Boy, and I love that woman's story. What a neat way, you know, what a great
Turkey
history she